Hello everyone and welcome to our channel CodeMaster. Here we are analyzing 10 years worth of previous year question papers to compile all the major works of significant authors. Along with that, we are creating simple codes to remember these works in chronological order. And unlocking literature with codes, that's our tagline. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. So Sylvia's first work is Colossus and Other Poems. Remember Colosseum. It is the largest ancient amphitheater in the city of Rome. Just imagine Sylvia Plath going there. So here is the first work, the Colossus and Other Poems. When we think about Rome, we can relate it to Christianity. Many Christians used to visit those places and bring back items as souvenirs. So she went there to collect holy water. For that, she took a jar, not just any jar, but a bell jar. Imagine that she is carrying a bell shaped jar with her. And she is not going alone. Her personal doctor is accompanying her. His name is Ariel. So this is just this code. You don't have to go in depth. And when she reached there, she fetched some water from the river and crossed the river or water. So her next work is crossing water. And when then she returned home and poured that water onto the winter trees. Due to heavy winter, her trees had dried out. So she used water to nourish them. So our next work is winter trees. Then her trees grew back, so she felt relaxed and wrote several poems. Her next work is the collector poems. And imagine that one of her poems is Johnny Johnny Yes Papa. So that last work is Johnny Panic and the Bible of Dreams. Short story. It contains short stories, prose, and diary excerpts. So these are the major works that we have to remember in chronologically. And now we are going to learn the major poems. For major poems, I don't think we need chronology. I have created a strange code to recall all the major poems of Sylvia Plath. Here the strange story begins. In order to understand this code, you must use your imagination skill. Visualize the story in your mind and look at the names of the words on the screen. One more thing you must do, revise what you have learned here, or else you might easily forget. Revise it at least for 5 or 6 weeks. It will be permanently recorded in your brain. Okay, so let's begin our code. Sylvia Plath had a friend named Lady Lazarus. So first poem is Lady Lazarus, and she lived at Colossus. And October in her birth month. October is her birth month. And there is a candy named Poppins. She wants to give Poppins at her school in October. So Poppins in October. That's the next name poem. So she woke up in the morning very happily and singing a song as she got out of the bed. And she was singing joyfully the morning song because it was her birthday, right? So morning song is next work. Then she went in front of the mirror to see how she is looked. So next work is mirror. Mirror is another poem. Do you know what happened? She looked like a mad girl while singing a love song. So mad girl's love song. And suddenly she called daddy. Her daddy and mom came there, and her mother's name is Medusa. So daddy and Medusa. There is a lady called Lady Lazarus. She lived at the Colossus, and October is the month of her birth month, and she wants to give Poppins candy at her school, but and she wake up and morning she is singing morning song very happily, and she just went in front of the mirror and is how she looked, but she understands she is looking like a mad girl, so she calls her daddy and mother's name is Medusa. So mom is letter starting with M, and Medusa is also starting with M, so connect that like that. And when her daddy checked her, he understood that she had caught a fever. So daddy called a surgeon. Surgeon at 2 a.m. is next work. And when surgeon arrived, his name was Ariel. Ariel, the same person or the doctor who accompanied Sylvia Plath to Colosseum, the first court that we have made. And Dr. Ariel checked her and identified that she had 103 degrees Celsius fever. So the poem is titled Fever 103 degree. And the doctor suggested not sleeping at the edge of the bed because it is near to the window, which might cause her to catch fever. So edge is another poem, and he advised her to keep her lips open and eat blackberries. So two lips and blackberry. So these are the major poems of Sylvia Plath. And I forgot to mention one point that Belger is only published novel 1 month before she died, and it is semi-autobiographical, and it is published under the pseudonym Victoria Lucas. So that's about Sylvia Plath. And here we come to the end of today's video. If you need more explanation or have any suggestions, please comment us. If you enjoyed this video, please share, like, and subscribe. Hit bell icon so you never miss an update. We will see you again in the next video. Tata, bye bye, see you.